Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the biggest list ever of blue fragrances. I have here in front of me not more than 40 blue fragrances. You hear me right. 40 blue fragrances, not 14, 40. So have a coffee, have a beer, have a what you want, because this is gonna be obviously a long video. So I'm not gonna say too much about these fragrances because it's gonna take too much time. So I'm gonna try to break it down for you as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna start the first one. Here, by the way, you're gonna have Middle Eastern, designer, niche, discontinued fragrances, cheaper, expensive, budget, you name it, all type of it. Yeah, you have, first of all, let's start the video with Ahmed Al Maghribi Beyond. This one was launched by Ahmed Al Maghribi to celebrate 25 years of existence, and they have launched in this lineup 3 fragrances: future, present, and past. This one obviously is future, I mean beyond 2050. This one, it's a very strong, very fruity fragrance. So some people say that this one is smell very similar with Blue Talisman extrait version. I don't know. Second one, and like I said, by the way, this is not top, it's just random 40 fragrances. Latafa Art of Universe. If you want a fragrance which smell like Blue Talisman, which is the EDP version, I will suggest to go with Art of Universe. This one, it's a little bit sweeter in the opening than the OG, but if you ask me, this one has a better performance than the original. So Art of Universe from Latafa. Now we step up a little bit with none other than Kings of Blues. Here we have from Bleu de Chanel, we have EDP. Everybody knows mint, citrus notes, pear, orange blossom, sandalwood. An absolute masterpiece. If you have this one in a collection and you want just to keep it classy, very nice, elegant in the same time, this is the fragrance who's gonna cover all the things you can think about, like casual, I don't know, gym, special occasions, you name it. Yeah, everything. Bleu de Chanel EDP. Now we have one of, I don't know, for me, I used to wear this fragrance when first time came in my collection, 2 weeks in a row, guys. This one is none other than Drift from Riffs. This one is supposed to be a clone or dupe interpretation, how you call it, how you want, for l'exclusive from Bleu de Chanel. But this one, if you ask me, this one, it's a hybrid. Doesn't smell like l'exclusive. Smell like a hybrid between EDP and the Parfum version. Very good performance, around 6 hours or ish, over 6 with head sprays. If you ask me, a very good and nice, obviously, blue fragrance. Now, again, we step up the game a little bit with a niche fragrance. Here you have Torino 21 from Zerjov. Everybody knows the mint in this fragrance. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of a fragrance. If you want just a fragrance with you when you go to the holiday and you want to smell very fresh, very clean, because this one has in the dried out a very nice musk, go with Torino 21. A little bit on expensive side, obviously, but sometimes if you look better, I think sometimes you can find it on All Beauty for a 50 ml bottle. It's between 110 and 130 pounds a bottle, which, if you ask me, is close enough to this bottle of EDP of Bleu de Chanel, which this one, by the way, is 150 ml bottle. But now obviously it's up to you what you're gonna choose. So we go with the next one, which is none other than Versace Man of Fresh. This one, guys, you know, like always, it's an absolutely, I don't know, very underrated fragrances. Now these days people don't talk about these ones anymore, but if you want something like clean, very nice, very fresh, easily to wear fragrance, this one as well, it's a little bit, it's I don't know, at least in the dry down, it's something with this fragrance. It has lots of woody notes. I think it's cedar wood, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Anyway, it's quite woody in the dry down, at least for me. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna spray it in the air because I have over here like 40 fragrances, and obviously I don't know which one is gonna be which in. So yeah. Moving forward with, I think it's number 7 or something like that. So we have here none other than Dylan Blue. Again, watery notes, citrus. You're gonna see, I'm not gonna keep saying like citrus, watery notes, blah blah blah, because all of them has citrus and watery notes. I mean most of them, not especially when we're talking about watery notes, not all of them, but every single one on this list, like there's like 40 fragrances, they have citruses in it. So here we have Dylan Blue. This one, for 100% sure you can wear it all year around, like most of these fragrances on here. But this one, it's like that type of designer fragrances, which for me does it everything, if you ask me. So again, like Bleu de Chanel, this one is a fragrance who's gonna do everything for you. I mean, a casual, I know, everything. I mean, everything, guys. It's absolutely stunning fragrance. Sadly, I don't wear it that much because I have so many bottles. So yeah. Now, next one is gonna be none other than a discontinued fragrances, sadly. So this one is called Aqua Atlantic from Bulgari. This one is come from the Aqua line. I have Marine as well. I have Amara. I didn't put here Amara because obviously it's not a blue fragrance. It's still like with obviously strength of the ocean and everything, but I want to put in here only blue bottles, because if I put like fragrances which has also watery notes or citrusy, it's gonna be like, I don't know, 50-60 bottles. Even like that is gonna be a long video. This one you have sea notes, watery notes, you have patchouli, you have some vetiver. Absolutely stunning fragrance. Sadly is discontinued, Aqua Atlantic. Now going even further, we have Bentley Azure. This one another very, I don't know, it's quite cheap if you ask me. But guys, you don't know what you're losing if you don't try this one, because it's quite cheap. I will say go test it, see if it's for yourself or not. An absolutely stunning of a fragrance, blue, which is for men, Azure from Bentley. Now we have another one, which if you ask me, for example, for me it's my signature scent. And this is none other than from House of Versace. This is Versace Pour-Homme. Guys, you don't know what you're losing if you didn't try this fragrance, because this one for me, like I said, is a signature scent. People compare this one with Bleu de Chanel, not Bleu de Chanel, sorry about that, with Chanel Allure Homme Sport. But this one, this 200 ml bottle is cheaper than even 100 ml bottle. I understand this is a Versace, maybe the quality is not up there where Chanel is, but believe me guys, it's doing the same thing. So why go for an expensive fragrance when you can buy a giant bottle like this one and the smell is nearly the same? So go even further. Now we have a cheaper one, Hugo Extreme. Another blue one. Here you have lavender, you have apple, you have some geranium, some cedar. But this one, funny thing is, you can find it like nearly everywhere. This one I bought it in BM for 75 ml bottle. I think was under, I don't know, 18-17 pounds. And this is an EDP. 6 hours of performance is more than enough for me, if you ask me. Now you have another one. This was a monster. Everybody was talking about this fragrance, you know, Bulgari, sorry about that. Afnan Turati Blue, dupe clone for Bulgari Tiger, if you ask me. I know this is not gonna be exactly like original. People keep saying that, oh, you know, they're not the same. Of course they are not the same. That one is 300 pounds. This is a 30 pounds. Yeah, stop hating Middle Eastern fragrances just because you like niche fragrances. Yeah. The world is big enough for everybody, so there's no need for hate, yeah? Especially you guys, niche lovers, yeah? So you have here Afnan Turati Blue. Going even further, guys, we have another niche scent. This one is Venetian Blue from the house of the Merchant of Venice. If you like, if you want a niche fragrance, but you don't want to spend obviously over 100 pounds for a 100 ml bottle like in this case, go with Venetian Blue. Lemon, apple, bergamot. You have some musk as well in the dry down. Absolutely stunning fragrance for summer night, doesn't matter, you can wear it all year round anyway. We go with another niche scent, and this time is from House of Vecanto. This is called Ansis. Paolo Terenzi is the master perfumer behind this fragrance. I think actually he do the fragrance as well for Tiziana Terenzi. Paolo, it's Tiziana's brother. So Ansis, this fragrance, guys, just imagine how good it is. You never, every single time, I mean, when I go into holidays overseas or something like that, this bottle is always with me, or the decant. Obviously, I'm not gonna take the whole bottle with me. So next one, I don't know what's happened with Rosassi, but lately they launched so many Hawas flankers that you can't even keep up. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. I used to have black, but I sold it. I don't know. I have Hasivat, is more than enough for me. But here, like a blue one, you have ice. Absolutely stunning, guys. Citrus, and it's a little bit fruity with a very nice plum note. Absolutely stunning, guys. With some cardamom as well. You're gonna have like 6 hours of performance with this one. You don't need more than that in a high heat summertime, do you? We go even further, guys. This one was a legend when it was launched, and after that, obviously, lots of flanker after that. This is the original OG of Invictus. Guys, C notes, grapefruit, mandarin, jasmine, some woody notes in the dry down, but this one has an absolutely very nice patchouli note in it. But for me, I don't know. This one is way better than a lot of flankers that came up in the last years. So I will stick with my bottle of OG, like the Invictus, I mean the OG one. Now we have another dual clone interpretation, call it how you want, from the house of Hafnan. It's called Supremacy in Heaven. Sorry about that, guys. So this one's supposed to be an interpretation for Creed Silver Mountain Water. You're gonna see lately in this video I have another one. That one is gonna be from a designer side. I'm not gonna call it that one, it's a clone, or say how you want it, but this one obviously is like a clone interpretation, something like that, for Creed Silver Mountain Water. Guys, it's an absolutely stunning. It's a little bit metallic in the opening. I don't own any Creed fragrances in my collection, but if I used to add one of them, it would be rather Green Irish Tweed or Silver Mountain Water. I'm still thinking about if I'm gonna add a Creed or not in my collection. Just let me know in the comment below which one do you think I should add. So next one, it's another one, like for example, people keep saying that some of these, they are dupes, interpretation, clones. Yeah, for example, this one should be the clone dupe for this one. Funny thing, this one was launched before of this. Yeah, here you have the OG of Rosassi. You have here, guys, again plum, watery notes. You have some citrus in the opening, again musk, patchouli in the dry down, an absolutely stunning scent. So if you ask me, if you still want to pick one of the Hawas bottles, just go with the original one, guys. It's more than enough, at least if you're looking for a fragrance for summertime. Yeah, right. So now we have another blue fragrance, this time from House of Issey Miyake. You have Lo Super Major d'Issey, sorry about that, it's a long name. Sea notes, sea salt, citruses, clary sage, rosemary, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. This one I think has some vanilla in it because it's quite sweet in the dry down. After you wear it, you will notice like, oh, what is this? Is the vanilla in a like what, a watery fragrance, aquatic fragrance, call it how you want it. So yeah, you have here from the House of Issey Miyake, Lo Super Major d'Issey. Again, a blue fragrance, this time from the House of Mugler. You have Amen Mirage. This one is funny because in the opening, this one has again like that metallic mineral notes, yeah. but obviously it's full of aquatic notes, guys. So this one, if you ask me, is very very good for summer. Pressurized atomizer, I'm not sure how nice you can see it, but believe me guys, oh my god, so nice. Some patchouli in the dried and absolutely stunning fragrance. Now you have another one. If you ask me, this is very very strong. That's why guys, I don't want to spray every single one of them, because it's 40 fragrances and I'm gonna choke myself. Azzaro Chrome Legend, guys, this one obviously it's very very synthetic, but for the price, this bottle of 125, I think this one was a tester, because here it's supposed to have a color, yeah, and this one, it's on my skin, it's around 10 hours of performance, guys. Azzaro Chrome Legend. Now the reason why I don't have Paradise Garden in my collection, or clones or dupes which they are trying to recreate the note of coconut, is this one, Le Beau. This one is the OG one, guys. If you want to smell like coconut, like tonka, like bergamot, yeah, but especially like coconut, just go with this one. It's not that expensive. It's a 75 ml bottle. I think this one will do the job for you. Now we have, I think, the cheapest in this whole list, and I think it is the cheapest, because especially for a 50 ml bottle like this one, the price is gonna be like 10 pounds. So here you have Drakkar Essence from Guy Laroche, mint, orange, lavender. Very very simple fragrances, and very very simple for this one especially. But if you ask me, my most favorite from Guy Laroche, I think is Drakkar Noir. I used to have Intense. I broke my bottle at work. Hopefully in the fall winter time I'm gonna add another bottle to my collection, because it's not that expensive. So here you have Drakkar Essence. Next one is from House of Prada. You have here Ocean. This is EDT version. Guys, again with Prada, same thing. They keep releasing flanker over flankers over flankers. Just sometimes I think it's better to stick just with the OG. If you ask me, you have here iris, saffron, lavender, bergamot, some pink pepper, absolutely stunning fragrance for summertime. 50 ml is not gonna break the bank for you, so I will say just stick with the original. There's no point buying like 6-7 flankers when you have one which is more than enough. This one is 10 times better than Prada Paradigm, if you ask me, my honest opinion. Now we have from the House of Mercedes, which if you know, if you follow me especially on TikTok, this one, the House of Mercedes, is top, I think top 5 in my most favorite designers fragrances, like house, yeah. Here we have from the trilogy of Mercedes, Land, Sea, Air. Here we have Sea, tangerine, violet, floral notes, patchouli, some woody notes in the dry down. I think you have some cedar wood over there, if I'm not mistaken. An absolutely stunning fragrance. If I'm not mistaken, Anne Filippo is the master perfumer behind this fragrance, so stunning job, by the way. Go any further, now we have another fragrance from Mercedes. This time is coming from the Club line, and here you have Mercedes-Benz Club Fresh. This one, it's a steal, guys. 30 pounds on Savers. The guys who are in the UK, I suggest you go and try, test it, sample it, and if you find it on around 30 pounds, guys, just give it a chance. Absolutely stunning scent. You have ozonic notes. You have some fruit. The opening is a little bit fruity, if you ask me, with pear, with green apple, but the dry down, it's absolutely stunning. That musk, it gives the fragrance a cleanness, very very easy to wear, if you ask me. Mercedes-Benz Club Fresh. Now we have a discontinued fragrance, sadly. From the house of Givenchy, you have very irresistible Attitude. Guys, you can't even imagine how stunning is this fragrance, yeah? Absolutely stunning, if you ask me. Sadly, they discontinued. Look at this bottle, guys. Absolutely stunning, yeah? If I'm not mistaken, I bought my bottle from Fragrance X like 2 years ago, something like that, for, I don't know, was less than 60 pounds. Now these days you can't even find it anywhere. The only place you can find it, maybe it's eBay. I don't know, I'm not sure. Even though they have when this fragrance was launched, the campaign behind it was so massive. Every single influencer on the TikTok especially was over there, yeah, when this one was released. None other than Turati Electric. Guys, don't get me wrong, it's a nice scent, but for me it's not that close for, like, for example, like Art of Universe. If you want a dupe or clone for Blue Talisman, I suggest you would go with Art of Universe. This one I put it here because it's like a blue-ish fragrance as well. Just this one, it's a little bit fruity in the opening, if you ask me. So you have Afnan Turati Electric. It's not a bad scent, just I think the hype is too much, if you ask me. Now here on the other side, we have a fragrance which I think it deserves more love. You have from the house of Aura, you have Homme Intensus. This is a sweet, fresh, sweet and fresh scent, like mixed one. You have some fruity notes, you have some vetiver, you have some citrus notes. But guys, this one, just give it a chance. You can especially easily wear it if you want something more elegant, especially in the summer nighttime, yeah. If you want to go out, I don't know, in the summertime, especially in the night, I would suggest if you want a cheaper one, because this is quite cheap, yeah. Aura Homme Intensus. Now next one will be just a second, because my table is like 40 fragrances, yeah. This is the true Blue King fragrances. Chanel Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Guys, with this one, if you want to stick just with one fragrance from all these 40, you want quality, you want class, you want mass appeal, you want compliments, you name it. With this one you have everything covered. Yeah, I know it's gonna be an expensive one, but if you want to stick just with one fragrance, this fragrance is gonna cover everything. Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Next one is gonna be you remember I said to you about Creed Silver Mountain Water? Yeah, this is the designer alternative. Here you have Bentley for Men Silver Lake. Some people think that this one smell in the same side like Acqua di Gio Essenza. I don't know, I didn't try that fragrance, but to me, I tried in the past Creed Silver Mountain Water, and this one to my nose smelled quite similar with that one. So Bentley for Men Silver Lake. Next one will be, guys, I mean, if you like I said, if you like coconut, yeah, and you want a fragrance which smell like coconut. If you don't like Le Beau, go with Le Beau. This is a parfum version, yeah. Le Beau Le Parfum. Pineapple, iris, coconut, ginger, some woody notes. Absolutely stunning, guys. Again, this one is not gonna break the bank. 75 ml. But if you want to smell like a tropical island, I will suggest you Le Beau Le Parfum. This one, the next one, it's a little bit classy one. Maybe your father, your grandfather used to wear this one. I like to call it green Irish tweed from a budget. Obviously, cool water from Davidoff, lavender, mint, green notes, sea notes. This one as well. At some point, didn't supposed to have any flankers, but after that, they have lots of limited editions. But now they have released Intense, Elixir, Parfum, you name it. Yeah, I will stick with the OG. I don't know. I'm over 40, so I still enjoy it. Now you have from the house of Issey Miyake. Some people will say, you know what, this is not a blue fragrance. I mean, if you ask me, the bottle is still like blue-ish color. You have grapefruit, you have bergamot, you have some vetiver as well. You have some patchouli. Yeah, this one is more for a summer but nighttime. But still a very, very nice. Performance is very good, over 7 hours on my skin. So you have here like Issey Miyake Nuit d'Issey. Now, if you want another fresh greenish fragrance, this time what Zerjo did, instead of Torino 21, what they did, they took out the mint, they lift up the green notes, The floral notes, especially because you have neroli, jasmine, ylang ylang, tuberose, absolutely stunning, guys. So here you have Torino 23. Now we have another discontinued fragrance, or at least it's hard to find, not 100% sure it's discontinued. You have Aquamarine from Bulgari, another watery fragrance, another aquatic if you want to say like that, grapefruit, neroli, you have petitgrain, and greenish aquatic type of scent. Very, very nice for summertime if you ask me, guys. Aquamarine Puron. So of course you can't have a list of blue fragrances if you don't include Dior Sauvage. I can put here Elixir, I can put here EDP, Parfum, but I like to choose the original EDT. Guys, this one I know it's all about Ambroxan, but if you ask me, this one is more than that. You have lavender, you have a lot of pepper in it, you have some patchouli as well, and this one, when we're talking about projection, this one, guys, it's a beast mode for projection. The old batches, at least what I have here, it's a 200 ml bottle. You can find it, I think, still quite cheap for a 200 ml bottle, but still bear in mind it's a Dior, so it's gonna be not in the, I will say, the middle price, yeah, because for 200 ml you can get a good price, like around, I think, 100 pounds, something like that. So if you ask me, it's a good deal for a 200 ml bottle. I think I never been to Dubai, but I think this is how a room in a very, very luxury hotel supposed to smell like. Prada Amber Puron. Prada, guys, the house who make the most beautiful powdery fragrances, if you ask me. You have here neroli, you have musk, bergamot, cardamom. I think you have some sandalwood as well. This one, again, with the white shirt, guys, a linen white shirt, is gonna be, I don't know, magic if you ask me. And now one of the cheapest but strangest, but this one is the at least the easiest to wear in the whole lineup. Encre Noir, this is sport version. So guys, if you took this fragrance and put it in a bottle of Creed, believe me, you're gonna sell it for hundreds of pounds. This is how good and how underrated this fragrance is. You have a lot of vetiver, grapefruit, citrus notes, lavender, cypress, a lot of green notes as well. Absolutely stunning, guys. And the last one from this house is from that trilogy of Mercedes, Land, Sea, Air. And here you have Air. This one, for example, when you think that like sea, it's a little bit on the aquatic side. Air is gonna be on the greenish side, because Air, for example, doesn't have that watery feeling, yeah, like aquatic notes. This one you has wormwood, petitgrain, angelica, patchouli. So this gun is gonna be on a greener side. Again, this is a fragrance, if you ask me, you can wear it in the night time, yeah. Again, on a white t-shirt or something like that, or you do a walk on the beach. This fragrance, that type, I think even Air, it suits him so well, the name, because if you think like that, this one likes a lot to be very airy, if you ask me. So yeah, the last one, guys, in a whole 40 fragrance lineup is gonna be Air from Mercedes-Benz. Guys, I hope you're gonna have the patience to watch the whole video. I know it's a long one, but believe me, guys, is worth every second, if you ask me. So guys, I hope I didn't bore you or something like that. This was my longest video ever recorded on my YouTube channel. Have a nice day, guys. Take care of yourself. Don't forget, test it before you buy it, and take care. See you next time. Bye bye.